What's up, everybody? Underestimated here. 100K bankroll challenge. Bankroll currently sits at 6,500. We have been on a 4K downswing for the last 40,000 hands. Um, so she's been pretty rough. As you can see here, we're about 1,000 below EV, and the rest is pretty much rate. Right. So in reality, the EV is not too bad. We're only down about 800 in EV. Plus the rake back here, we're actually down about 2,000 yeah, in expected value, or about 2,000. We're down in actual winnings over the last 40K hands, plus rake back. So has not been a great 40,000 hands. Small sample. There's been a lot of variance. There's been a good chunk of play bad in different spots and stuff. So mixing stuff in, but overall, hopefully we can get this turned around sooner than later. But as of right now, we have dipped out of the NL 200 pool until we rebuild the bankroll properly. Otherwise, just a few runs of bad variance, and we missed the C bet here, and we'll be in a pretty bad spot. So, we have a short, quick video today. We haven't done one in a couple days. Been trying to take a bit of a break, try to regroup. I have done a bunch of GTO studying, been doing it for weeks, but we just haven't been able to put anything together. So we're still playing NL 50 and NL 100. Obviously, with this bankroll, plenty rolled for that. But yeah, we're just trying to regroup a little bit, get back to the basics. I think we overthought moving up a little bit in the NL 200, gave a bunch of the regs a little bit too much credit, and just sort of started calling too light in certain spots and stuff like that. Trying to play more GTO, more exploitative, like mixing everything kind of together instead of just sort of playing our style and our game, which is obviously, prior to this downswing, running at 13 BBs per 100 at NL 100 and basically 20 big blinds at NL 50 for the entire challenge. Our style does very well, so I think trying to adapt that to what is expected or standard a little bit was a mistake. And then obviously a huge portion of that's variance, so we don't want to read into it too much. We really did stop playing our game. Missed a bet here in the top left to win this pot, but we ISO'd. We posted big blind, blah blah blah. ISO'd, and then I went call. I think I'll just bet small here. Multi-way, you can probably get SMA 90 out quite a bit. Ollie the donk calls. Seven's actually really pretty good for his range, so I think we'll probably just check it up here. Now we can block bet the ace when he has like 7-8 or like queen 10 or something. 4-5, stuff like that. And we're going to 3-bet the 8s. Actually, I think we'll call the 8s this time. The big fish here, the big blind. 7-4 fold. 3-bet. Actually, it's a little big. Down here is fine given his sizing. Here's too big. 8's fourth pair on this type of board. We'll just fold. Okay, we'll see that here. We just watched him fold to like a 20 big blind, stacked to 25% on the previous hand. So I think we'll just try to go 10 here. It's probably a little bit of value to still get out of like pocket jacks or pocket 10s from him. I think we can peel 1 with the 4s in the bottom left. Now I'll just try to get the showdown here with king 10. It's unfortunate. Yeah. Most of his call range is like 10s, jacks, ace, queen, compared to like a cold 3-bet. But when he shoves river, really only be pocket 10s now, I think. And he's definitely, given stack size, is going to be shoving ace x here at 10. 30, 60. We're almost getting 3-1 now. Not sure if this should be a call or not. Considering he cold called our 3-bet, called our c-bet, called our turn bet, and then shoved river. Our turn bet, though, kind of looks really weak, which could induce him to shove here, but I think it's probably best to just um, lean towards folding those spots. You know, like what hands is he really going to turn into a bluff here? Would it be much? Pocket tens, I think. And then, given that he folded the previous hand to like a super small bet, he's obviously just, like if he had like sevens or something, he would have thrown them away. And he would have checked down river with the showdown value, probably. Thinking he has showdown value. Excuse me. But yeah, pretty gross last few thousand hands, unfortunately. So hopefully we can turn something around. It looked like we were for a little bit here, kind of turning around, and then we just went on another massive like downswing the other day. Make sure you get this muted. So I think, pretty sure ace-6 suited is the only hand. Ace-6, ace-7, I think fold. Everything else does not. Need there. Okay. So we did end up taking everybody's advice and dated to a 2K monitor, so we can actually stack 12 tables now. Camera's a little bit differently positioned. As you can see, the kids have taken over my office. Or maybe you can't see. I guess I'm maybe blocking most of it. But anyhow, so just a short, quick session today. Get everybody updated on the challenge. We have, unfortunately, with this big downswing, have fallen drastically behind schedule. Should be fighting for 20K in the next 10 days, or the next 18 days or whatever. At this rate, I'm just hoping to get back to 10K by the 18th, which would be a pretty hefty grind, obviously, but we're not far off of getting back to NL 200. Realistically, we need like 1500, so you know, we need to basically put in probably about 2,000 hands a day. Should give us a chance to get back there. We don't use a whole bunch of overbets on the 3 flush, but I think when people have like an ace plus a heart, they will call it, so we want to push for value, especially against like fish players. Raise the ace queen suited. Fold queen 5. Oh, I am at this table already. Oh, that was a misclick with the 6-7. Okay. Well, we'll just we'll take the value here, and I'm gonna check call here and give him a chance to bluff with like ace X or king X, which I think he does a good portion of the time. 6-7 mostly a fold here on the button, but with pretty fishy players, we will definitely call behind, and I think we can call for the back doors here, given the fact that we're in position. Okay, and on this board, we'll just c-bet to him. Okay, checks back. Calls. We're gonna bet again here. The queen 9. We're just gonna fold the 6-7 now. Okay. Okay, and we'll raise the king 10 off. Like, let see betting here with the jacks. Fold the jack 6. fold 10-7. And I guess we'll fold to the lead out, unfortunately. Jack 9 suited, I think we just fold versus under the gun open. Can definitely call, I guess. Maybe it's best.